Yeah, I thought our strategy to begin the game was to try to keep Notre Dame from getting threes. They're a terrific three-point shooting team, and we felt like that was the key. But they were able to take advantage of us inside. Atkinson was terrific in the first half, 15 points. And we were never able to, turn them over and get them to make enough mistakes. I thought our energy level was a little bit down tonight as compared to most of the recent games.
All right, we'll go into questions. If you have one, please use the hand raise function and wait to be called on. We'll start off with Michelle Kaufman from the Miami Herald. Michelle, go ahead for Coach L.
All right. Hey, Jim. Can you just talk a little bit more about Atkinson? I mean, did you ever expect that from him? He's a local guy, so I'm sure he was fired up to play here. But what did you guys see in the scouting reports, and what was he able to do today? Why do you think he was able to score at will inside there?
Yeah. Part of it was our strategy against them was to take away the three. Mm-hmm. When you do that, you're stretching your defense out and leaving a big guy like Paul Atkinson in the low post with single coverage, with a lot of room to maneuver. And even when we fronted and they threw it over the top, the help was a little bit late, and he was able to get some easy baskets. And obviously, we didn't want to foul them. We didn't put them on the foul line hardly at all. But we were able to take away the threes, which we thought was a good strategy. So they were 1 for 15 at halftime, but still had a 2-point lead, which wasn't, a good sign for us. When we fell behind right away, we had to scramble a little bit more, and they're so good at not turning the ball over or spreading your defense out. And then they did make some threes. Prentice Hub made a couple of long-distance threes, NBA-type range. So they're a good, very good offensive team.
We're now to Luke Cheney from the Miami Hurricane. Luke.
Hey, Coach, can you talk a little bit about some of the different challenges that Notre Dame 1-3-1 zone posed to you guys?
Yeah, one of the things that we settled for a lot of difficult long shots. We were never able to get the ball inside. We were never able to attack the rim and get to the foul line, and that's really been our bread and butter. So we didn't shoot the three well enough to stretch the zone, and we didn't score it all by the rim. So the zone gets some of the credit, but also I thought our aggressiveness needed to be much better, especially in the second half.
Cal Friedman from CaneSport. Cal.
Coach, your team gave up 44 points in the paint tonight. Was there any point that you wanted your team to adjust in the second half to contain those points in the paint?
Yeah, it was very difficult because the moment you start, clogging the paint, they start launching threes. So you got to pick your poison, and we did, and we try to trap them to force turnovers. Can't get the ball inside if you're turning the ball over, but as I mentioned earlier, they're so good at finding the open man and then making the good decision whether to shoot or find the big guy inside, and they were able to do that throughout.
Go to Wyatt Kopelman from WVUM. Wyatt.
Yeah, Coach, certainly not the results you all wanted tonight, but Anthony Walker got going in the second half with 10 points. What did you see out of him and his ability to start to find looks for you all down the stretch?
Well, I was hoping all our guys would play with the kind of energy that Anthony had tonight. He was, rebounding, scoring inside, got a steal, tied the ball up. He's very, very capable of being a difference maker for us. So we were happy with his performance.
Go to Ryan Gleicher now.
Hi, Coach. It was neck and neck going into the half. What was your message to them at halftime?
I told them we were going to need to pick up the energy that Paul Atkinson had killed us inside, and a lot of it had to do with our rotations were very slow. We were a little bit late. Against North Carolina, who's also an outstanding three-point shooting team, we were able to guard the three, but then also take away the paint. And when Baycott got the ball, we were all over him. Tonight, we were just a step slow for some reason.